Good morning, everyone, to our dear parents and students in grade 2. This is Teacher Ruth. Our today's topic is the continuation of our lesson last time in modal verbs. Please turn in your book on pages 95 to 99 in Unit 20. At the end of this lesson, you can recognize and use must and mustn't, have to and had to, and you also recognize and use shall for others. Let's begin on how we use must or mustn't. From the video that you have watched, we have known that we use must and mustn't to talk about rules and laws or to give strong advice. Let's start number 1. Look at the signs and complete the sentences with must or mustn't. Listen and check.
1. Listen and check. You mustn't pick the flowers. 1. You mustn't ride your bike on the grass. 2. You must walk on the paths. 3. You must use the bins. 4. You mustn't light fires. 5. You mustn't take photos.
From the CD that you have heard, let us answer exercise 1. You mustn't ride your bike on the grass. Number 2, you must walk on the paths. 3, you must use the bins. 4, you mustn't light fires. 5, you mustn't take photos. Let's continue exercise 2. Make true sentences. Complete the sentences with must or mustn't. Number 1. In the UK, drivers blank drive on the left. So the answer is must. Number 2. We blank listen to our teachers. So we answered is must. Number 3. You blank pay for things in shops. So must. Number 4, you blank copy your friend's homework. So what's your answer? Of course, the answer is mustn't. We mustn't copy your friend's homework. Number 5, drivers blank text and drive. So mustn't. Drivers mustn't text and drive. And number 6, it's very cold. I blank find my scarf. So the answer is must. On page 96, the lesson is about have to. So have to is very similar to must. We use it to talk about things that are necessary. In affirmative sentences, we use have or has to plus base form. The I, you, we, and they plus have to. And he, she, and it plus has to and the base form of verb. In questions, we use do for I, you, we, they, plus have to, plus the base form. Then thus for he, she, and it, plus have to, plus the base form. Let us answer on page 96, exercise 3. Put the words in order to make sentences. So number 1, finish our homework, have this evening to we. So the correct order is we have to finish our homework this evening. Complete this activity on page 96. On page 97, exercise 4, use have to and has to make questions and short answers. So for example, number 1, blank Ben blank to wash the dishes. So the answer is, does Ben have to wash the dishes? So the answer is, no, he doesn't. So does, the negative is doesn't. Number 2, blank we blank to wear our best clothes today. So the answer is, do we have to wear our best clothes today? The answer is, yes, you do. So the same positive, do, and the answer is the same, do. Try to complete your answer on page 97. Then let's move on to page 98. On page 98 is the past form of have to, which is had to. We use it to talk about things that were necessary. Must does not have a past form. Use had to. Let us answer exercise number 7. Rewrite the sentences in the past tense. Listen and check. So I will play your CD. Listen carefully.
Point 2. Listen and check.
I had to go home.
1,
We had to hurry.
2,
They had to stay at school.
3,
She had to clean her room.
4,
Jack had to go out.
5,
We had to be careful.
6.
My parents had to work.
On page 99, which is the last activity in your unit 12 in grammar, so talks about shall. Shall for offers. So we say shall I when we make offers. So let's listen to the CD again and say the numbers of the picture in exercise number 10.
20.3. Listen and say the number of the picture. Shall I take your coat? Shall I post this letter? Shall I feed the cat? Shall I lay the table?
Shall I help you with your homework?
From the CD that you have listened, here's the correct answer. Number 1, shall I lay the table? 2, shall I feed the cat? 3, shall I help you with your homework? 4, shall I post this letter? Number 5, shall I take your coat? 6, shall I carry this bag for you? Please grade 2 complete the answers in this unit 20. Thank you for watching.